Luke 8, verse 22. So one day he got into a boat with the disciples, and he said to them, "Let us go across to the other side of the lake." So they set out. And as they sailed, he fell asleep. And a windstorm came down on the lake, and they were filling with water and were in danger. And they went and woke him, saying, "Master, Master, we are perishing." He awoke and rebuked the wind and the raging waves, and they ceased, and there was calm. And he said to them, "Where is your faith?" So what you have is you have a boat with perhaps 13 people in it, one of whom is the Messiah. And the Messiah says to you, "Let us go across to the other side of the lake," and goes to bed. So who do you expect he is expecting to get them across the other side of the lake? The ones who aren't sleeping, yes. So at that point, he is expecting them to be able to get the boat to the other side of the lake. A storm comes up, and their first reaction is to go wake him up, and I don't know what they expect him to do at this point, because he hasn't done this before. He's not a fisherman, and he's not a sailor. He wakes up and looks out and says, "Peace, be still," and everything calms down. But the question is important here is, where is your faith? And what that question says is, why are you bothering me? I told you to go across the lake. And if I told you to do it, you have got everything that you need to do it with. You don't need to bother me anymore. So this indicates to me that they have not followed instructions. They have not done what he expected them to do. They have not performed satisfactorily in this test. They have gotten an incomplete at best and perhaps an F on this test. I think that what happened, this is Johnnyology, so do with this as you wish. They didn't understand that he had authority over nature, because what do they say? "Who then is this, that he commands even the winds and the water, and they obey him?" Shock question. So thing one is they didn't understand the authority that was being delegated to them. And because they didn't understand the authority that they had, they didn't even try to tame the winds. Remember, we have just had this, "He who has ears, let him hear," and not all these secrets are for everybody, but I'm giving you stuff that nobody else is going to get. And so what he's telling them there is, you've got special understanding, and I am giving you stuff that nobody else has got. All right, now let's see you make it work. And so the rebuke is, you didn't even really try, because it never occurred to you that you could possibly affect a storm. And if it doesn't occur to you that you can do something, you won't. One of the reasons that this is all written down is so you can read about it and know that it's possible. If you don't have any idea that it's possible for a man to talk to the weather and have the weather obey him, that is not going to be in your toolbox of responses when you get in trouble. Please consider becoming a sponsor. Please visit crimsonthread.com/purpose for an explanation of what we're doing and perhaps to become a sponsor. Thank you.